A member of the pastor's church, seeing this on Facebook, wrote the following: "Black people are gay and lesbian too, and my pastor deals with all issues." We have bought into mythologies and falsehoods. And what I've ultimately been trying to say is we must challenge and critique those mythologies and falsehoods. Be those mythologies and falsehoods our own discomfort, be those mythologies and falsehoods the ways in which we think of ourselves as literal on the Bible and literal readers of the Bible, the mythologies and falsehoods about our neighbors, and the mythologies and falsehoods about ourselves. One of those mythologies is I couldn't possibly imagine why someone would choose to be lesbian or gay or bisexual. That's a falsehood. The majority of African American people in this country still believe that it's a chosen reality. And it's never been challenged. We just accept, well, someone chose to do that. If we do deep work on human sexuality and we do deep work on theology, we come to a place where Bishop just described, where we know without a shadow of a doubt that we are who God created us to be in all of our complexity and in the richness of diversity. So then celebrating that diversity means ministering to the whole person so that one can come into worshiping spaces authentic, fully oneself, fully available to God and to community. In 2014, we can't do without anyone. We need all of us.
Yes, sir.
Ferguson right now is not divided along sexuality, gender, or class.
Right.
And actually not even along racial lines.
Right, sir.
The people on the ground in Ferguson understand they come in for all of us.
Yes.
There are queer organizers on the ground in Ferguson keeping it real, fighting and working hard because they know their lives are on the line. If this model could be replicated in every one of our churches,
Yes.
if we would dare to challenge what keeps us holding back, we would be the powerful force that God intended. But as long as we say some are in and some are out, we are a divided population, and we are less powerful than we are intended to be. This is the work that we do at Many Voices. This is the work that all of us do, to really begin to challenge each other, to critique our theology, to critique our sociological, theological, spiritual, and emotional hang-ups. Because that's what they are. They're hang-ups.
Yeah.
This idol can be destroyed, but the question is, are we willing to dare to challenge it? Why should you care? Well, my brothers and my sisters, as I end, you should care because justice denied anywhere is justice denied
Yes.
everywhere. You should care because the question was asked in the Hebrew scriptures, am I my brother and sister's keeper? You know the rest of the story. You should care because the work of the Jesus Christ that I know was one about how we relate to one another.
Yes.
The Jesus that I know helps us understand that the greatest of these commandments,
Love. Still is.
and it helps me to understand that love covers over a multitude of sins. The sin is inhospitality. The sin is forgetting about the poor. The sin is leaving people on the margins to die, to die, to die. And when you have the capacity to do something to change it, doing nothing. It is not those that are so harsh in their rhetoric that are killing us. It's those that are so silent in their spirituality that are killing all of us. Thank you.